Starting shootist here, blue collar prepping. It's no secret that I'm a fan of the ankle gun. In the real world where you have to carry a gun, where you have to tuck in your shirt, wear a tie, what have you, work around normal folks, it's a good mode to carry. In addition to that, let's be honest, we spend a lot of our time in the seated position, and nothing's faster to get into play from the seated position than an ankle gun. This one, I've seen it many, many times. Bluestone safety products for Wolverine holsters, as the case may be. That's how old it is. And big fan of it. Talked about it a lot. However, it's been wearing out. The elastic in it stretched out, and I find it sliding down my ankle. So I thought, well, it's time for an upgrade. Instead of just buying the same thing again, even though I really liked it, I thought I'd try something on the calf strap. Calf strap, excuse me. And that's what I did. And then for display purposes, demonstration purposes, I've got my Charter Arms off-duty in it. This is from Blackhawk. As you can see, it's a little different. There's none of that fake shearling padding on the inside. It's actually a holster that's built on the outside of the cuff. It's got a spot right here where you weave the strap in through, come back around, and you kind of ratchet it down. Not really ratchet it down, but you can tie it down fairly tightly. And it's actually designed, as opposed to the common designs, but it's actually narrower at the bottom than it is at the top. So it's kind of like a funnel effect, which is built for like the human calf. And it also came with a calf strap. It just attaches with Velcro here, comes up, calf strap. All right, so a couple things. One, calf strap. It's not really necessarily comfortable, but it looks decent, so let's put it on. Up over the calf it goes. It fits fairly well. It's fairly decent. However, the strap right here, there's no adjustment here. This is it, and it's not elastic. So, this is where I would normally wear my ankle holster, above the ankle. As you can see, there's a gap there. This is where I wear my ankle holster. With no elasticity and no strap, there's no way it's going to reach that there. So they must make this for really some short-legged individuals. Which is funny because the calf strap without adjustment is huge. I mean, it's really huge. There's some big calf people that this would fit. But they must have really, really short legs. So that's fairly useless. Not real impressed with that out of the gate. However, having said that, I really have found that I haven't needed it. Because of the nature of the way this goes on, it comes right up there and you can cinch it down pretty good. Sometimes it takes a little bit of feeding it underneath the strap. But once I get it on there, especially with a nice pair of thick socks, because I'm all about comfort, if you haven't guessed. It stays up all day long. I'm really impressed with it. Now, I'm not the biggest legged guy in the world, but I'm not diminutive by any stretch of the imagination. Wait till you see my new things I got coming up, and you'll see that. So, I don't know if it was designed for around a boot, or just for like big adults. But there is a limited amount of adjustment in here, because as you can see, if you got a smaller calf than I do, or smaller ankles than I do, here, I'll put it down here where you can see it a little better. You got to wrap that in there like that. Now, I don't have to do that, but if you had smaller ankles, it would be a little bit more difficult to put on. Would it keep me from buying it? I'm really impressed with the product. Usually Blackhawk makes stuff that's very inexpensive, and inexpensive. I'm really impressed with this product. Now, I didn't just get it in the mail the other day. I've had it for over a month. I don't have the packaging. It's because, like a goof, I threw it away. So, you know, for the amount of money that I paid for this, I was really quite happy. I got it at a good deal. The good deals might be out there. Check places like CDNN Investments. I think that's where I got this from. They had a sale on it. So, right place, right time. So we'll see what it's like in a year from now. The one it's replacing is 10 years old. So, or almost 10 years old. And I wore it every day, almost every day since I bought it. So same is true for here. So I've worn this almost every day for 30 days, and I'm pretty impressed. Except that now I notice this one spot down here. After 30 days, it's got a wear spot on it. See that? Right there. I'm wearing on my ankle high boots. So I'll have to keep an eye on that. So there you have it. Ankle carry. You know, it's just not for the fictitious and the foolish. Starting to shoot us, blue collar prepping, be good, be safe. If you can't be safe, be good and dangerous.